It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Vikings and the Giants. Coming up next.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Well, Brock, we saw week one begin on Thursday night, and now two more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week one across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling, right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week one, you're so hopeful of what...
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from East Rutherford. Return starts at the 3. Return's looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP and maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, well, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
No touch that! There! There!
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third-down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Pickup of 2 here, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Hey, easy, 63, pass.
First down throwing for Hurts. This ball's cut by Bowers. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the gun, it's Hall. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Great, set. Hey, 73, 70. Kyle left Yeti. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
No touch.
On first down, here comes Hall. Has a big hole left. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
Kyle left Yeti. No touch.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. He has the New York touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
No touch that. Tiger Hornets. No touch.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Collins there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
Very set. No touch.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Josh Sweat making the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Very set. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A give left side for Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's caught at the 4. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Very set. 63. Alpha. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants take a 13-0 lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Rager with the return here. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. They've got first down from the 31. Here's the give to Irving. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 48. That throw finds Komet. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the red zone now. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that.
And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts at the 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
73. 9.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finding Collins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti.
They're going play action. Completed to Collins. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's a give to Hall. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
On 1st down, Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
From the pistol, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Hey, 73. Crowd left Yeti.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. The 30. Gets the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch. Hey, Silver. Kyle left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Great. Set. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Diving right side, got it! Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Connects with Bateman. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
No touch. 63. Alpha. 73. No touch.
Hurts throwing again. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Kyle left Yeti. Hey. No touch.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Great. Set. Kyle left Yeti. No touch.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
No touch.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Kyle left Yeti. Yeti. No touch.
Hurts to throw. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants pushing for points. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Great. Set. Hey. Kyle left Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, 63, bang. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
You know, as a QB, in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Trey Tucker to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Shotgun snap to Smith. This one finds Osborne. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And again, it's Smith. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Smith. Rolling left, buying some time.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Smith on 3rd and short. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, Smith to throw. Kmet's got it, left side. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome aboard to you and Brock. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Jared Goff, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And that game has gone to halftime with the visiting Texans out on top. The Texans seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Caleb Williams, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. We just watched a fine first half out of the mobile quarterback, that's Jalen Hurts. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Heward. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. And for the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Rager with the return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Here's the Minnesota offense headed out to start this third quarter. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Throwing on third, Smith. He lofts it deep left. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Buying some time right. Collins there to grab it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Great.
Toss play, this is Hall. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Hey, Silver. Call up Yeti.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running this with Hall. And they take him down right along the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Good, set. Tiger Hornet. Go silver, ready? Delta.
Back to throw, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And then third down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
63, alpha. Delta.
On third down, it's Hurts. Cut by Collins on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Delta, set. 73.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Has it in close. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Okay, set. Tiger swarm. Delta.
This is Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Good, set. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Hall. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this, Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Rager with the return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Irving on the inside give.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. first time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
3rd and long for him here. He's trying to go deep again. That's caught at the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Giants and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey. Carla viene. Carla viene. Carla viene. No touch.
From the 36. Bateman hauls it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Great. No touch.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Great. Set.
41-yard line.
No touch.
They go play action here. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Here's Hall once more. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Bobby Okereke making that stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would... 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Great, set. Yeti. No touch.
From the 23. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
No touch, set. Hey! No touch.
Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Hall, and he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Now Hurts. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
No touch, set. Hey, easy. 63, bang. No touch.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Here's an important kick now for Dustin Hopkins. A very short kick here from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. Tucker now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Vikings now set to take the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
There we go.
Smith on 1st down. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. Colson Adebo's got it.
Well, you love to see the tip drill interception come to life. You get that added moment of suspense as that ball just hangs in the air. And as a quarterback, Kate, I will tell you, it feels like when the ball gets tipped, it's in the air forever. As a defensive guy, you love to see them rally and go get it. And look at the absolute excitement you see as the defense goes and grabs it.
The Giants and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
No touch.
Here's Hall on the give. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Great, set. Hey, 73. Crowd left, get it. No touch.
From the 39. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Great, set. No touch.
It's Hall on the carry. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And this is now a 100-yard gain for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
No touch, set. Hey, Silver. No touch.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee. Second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Giants lead by 15 now. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Rager with the return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. They're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, Smith. Has his man, it's Ridley. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Smith to throw. Completed here to Komet. And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. And again, it's Smith. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Smith on 3rd and long. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The Giants and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Giants grow the lead now to 22 points. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Rager with the return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
Komet brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 4. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. And he's tackled for a short gain. Trying to set this up quick. Here's 2nd and 7. On target to Waddle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Hauled in by Waddle. And And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They are throwing it again. That throw finds Komet. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's picked out by the Giants. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Giants offense all set to get started. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Tiger Hornet. Go silver, ready? 63, 63, 63. Delta.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Connects with Wiley. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's a dime look by the Vikings. 3rd down coming. They run. Here's Hall. And this one doesn't go far. So the Giants come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.